We're going to Hawaii. Here's what's in my bag. Welcome to the gallery. Today I'm going to go through what's in my bag while we prepare for Hawaii. First, just starting with my Nikon Z6 II. I have the 24-200 on here with the Maven adapter for Maven filters. I'll go over that a little bit later. I've got my L bracket for my Z6 II. It's not attached currently because I was up at Eagle Crest today and I don't bring my tripod, which I'll also mention. We've got a Leofoto Rapid Ranger LSR 324C with a Leofoto ball head as well. I really searched for exactly what I wanted with the tripod. Some of my favorite features with this one are the removable feet, the rubber feet, nice rubber feet. You can put spikes in there, which came with the tripod. But I'm a big fan of the clips. I do not like the twists, but these are really well made, carbon fiber. They've got the little rubber grippies on the actual clips. Yeah, just really well made. Arca Swiss, so I can put my L bracket on there as well. Next in the bag, which takes up most of the bag, is the Nikon 200-500 5.6. I use the 5.6 because with the mirrorless and how well they do with high ISO, and Lightroom now with their denoise built in is pretty incredible. So for now, that's what I'm using for wildlife and stuff. Like I mentioned, we're going to Hawaii. I bring this for a lot of the exotic birds we don't get to see in Alaska. Also, turtles, man. The honu are super cool. I got some pretty cool photos of the honu last year. So, I also have the FTZ adapter, so it's easily attached to my Z6 II. Next, we're going the other way. We're going wide. We're going the 14-24 2.8. Also, this has the FTZ adapter on it as well. I've recently just got this lens, so I've really only shot with it once. I shot some Aurora with it. Next up, just the classic kit, 24-70 f4 for the Z series. Again with the Maven. Maven lens caps, they're magnetic, which I just absolutely love. Their filter system is magnetic, which is why, we'll go over that later. In addition to the 500, I also have the 1.7 teleconverter. So that gets me a bit more range with this 500, significant more range. You do lose a few steps of light. However, it's Hawaii, man. I'm shooting in the sun usually with that lens. So we have this little guy. You've probably seen the Pocket Dispos. This is not the Pocket Dispo. Recapture, there it is, says right on the inside. Recapture, same idea as the Pocket Dispo. However, this is, oddly enough, the one instance where I have found that flange distance has mattered. You can't quite tell right here. Well, maybe you can a little bit. You'll see the little disposable camera lens actually sticks out a little bit, whereas in the Pocket Dispos, they're recessed, so they sit back a bit more. So I've actually found sharper images come out of this than the Pocket Dispo due to that. Thankfully, my wife picked one of these up from Glazer's camera because she liked the idea of the Pocket Dispo. She shot with it, and I was surprised at how much better it turned out to be. Recapture, I'm not sure where you can get them all over. We got ours from Glazer's camera in Seattle. Yeah, a little less expensive than the Pocket Dispo. No hate on the Pocket Dispo, just, Also, this is not sponsored by anyone at all. I'm not making any money on this yet. We've got a GoPro, God, what is this? Black 9 probably? Yeah, 9 Black with the little GoPro handle. It's great for snorkeling. My wife used it for snorkeling last year when we went. I had about a half-hour panic attack. It was my first time ever going. I'm not good in the water. I like being on the water, not in the water. What do we got? The Maven filters. Like I mentioned before, they are magnetic. Yes, just like that. Only use this lens, so it's easier to hold. Anyway, so you got a polarizer. Just sticks right on there. Circular polarizer does all the polarizing needs. And then I believe we have a 3, 6, and a 10 stop in here, which all come in this handy dandy case. You can stack them as needed. Of course, you can still spin your polarizer. Yeah, again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's asked me to do this. Nobody's paying me to do this. But I am open to sponsorships. Anybody, Nikon, whoever, you know. The bag. You're probably wondering about the bag. So here's my roller. This is my insert, f-stop insert. Have the padding in there. We just stick her in there. It's a really well made bag. Ripstop style material on the outside, so it's weather resistant. Really nice big wheels. You've got side pouch for a tripod, which doesn't fit the best. I usually just throw my tripod in with my check bag. These guys extend out. Yeah, anyway. It's my Shimoda roller. Pretty discreet, can't really tell it's a camera bag, at least I think, which is nice.